Central Park, the presidential playground, a legacy of leadership and architecture. Every 100 years, Central Park undergoes a mystical transformation, becoming an enchanted haven where past U.S. presidents can gather for one night. This surreal event allows them to reconnect, reflect on their time in office, and witness the evolution of the country they once led. The event is a closely guarded secret, known only to the presidents themselves, and this century's gathering is no different. Presidents like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, and John F. Kennedy are summoned back from the annals of history to Central Park. However, this isn't just a gathering of leaders. The park itself becomes a character in the story. Its architectural marvels and landscapes spark deep conversations among these historical figures about leadership, democracy, and the passage of time. As the presidents stroll through Central Park, they are drawn to its most iconic architectural landmarks. Each landmark holds symbolic significance that resonates with the values and challenges they faced during their presidencies. The first stop is Bethesda Terrace, an intricately designed space often considered the heart of Central Park. Washington is captivated by the terrace's symmetry and order, noting how it mirrors his vision of a balanced, well-structured republic. It's a place where the people can gather, yet each part of it has its purpose, Washington says, admiring the deliberate design. Jefferson, ever the scholar and architect, muses on how the terrace, with its classical arches and stairways, symbolizes the fusion of art, architecture, and democracy. To him, the terrace represents the Enlightenment ideals he cherished. Embodied in a space where all citizens can come together, irrespective of class or status, the group continues toward the Angel of the Waters fountain, which captivates Lincoln. The fountain, a tribute to healing and peace after the Civil War, deeply moves him. Lincoln stands in contemplative silence for a moment, reflecting on the bitter divisions he had tried to heal during his time as president. This angel, Lincoln remarks, she represents hope, a hope that the wounds of a nation can heal, just as the wounds of the body do. The other presidents listen in solemn agreement, recognizing how this monument to peace speaks to each of their own struggles to unite a divided nation. The fountain, with its neoclassical design, is also a reminder of New York City's history as a leader in urban design and public health. As they move through the park, Bow Bridge catches the eye of Theodore Roosevelt. Known for his love of the outdoors and his efforts to preserve America's natural landscapes, Roosevelt finds a special connection with the bridge's elegant curve over the lake. He sees it not just as a beautiful piece of architecture, but as a metaphor for bridging gaps in society, between rich and poor, between political ideologies, and between the past and the future. Roosevelt stands on the bridge, looking over the water, and declares, "A bridge like this doesn't just connect two sides. It allows people to cross over, to see the world from another's perspective. That's the essence of democracy." Kennedy, standing beside him, nods in agreement, adding, "A bridge like this is what we need more of today. A bridge between generations, between old ideas and new ones." The presidents continue their walk through Central Park, stopping at Belvedere Castle, an architectural gem that offers panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. Jefferson is particularly fascinated by the castle, as it blends both Gothic and Romanesque styles, reflecting the experimental and innovative spirit of American architecture. To Jefferson, the castle is more than just a tourist attraction. It is a symbol of the ideal balance between human ingenuity and the natural world.